Hey, it's Keri Murphy, and welcome back to Inspired Living TV, where we inspire lives and empower entrepreneurs. Do you ever see people walking around outside looking so happy and so at peace, and you wonder, what are they on because they look so happy and so at peace? Well, there's a secret that I think is vital to living an inspired life, having an inspired business, a profitable business, and really loving where you're at in the moment. And that is practicing daily gratitude. Something you've probably heard time and time again, but my question to you is, are you really practicing daily gratitude? And if so, how are you doing it? So there are lots of books and videos out there on gratitude, but I just want to share with you a couple of the things that I do that really allow me to stay centered, stay present. With a 2-year-old at a business, I can tell you my life needs peace. And through meditation and practicing gratitude, I find that even in the thick of it all, on the good days and the not so good days, I find that we are so fortunate. Think about it. Think about what's going on in the world. Think about all the natural disasters and all the things that are happening. And when you can understand that we're breathing today, right? We get to live in a beautiful home. I get to look at the ocean every day. I mean, wherever you're at, I promise you, the fact that you're breathing today is something to be grateful for. So here are just a few of the things that I do on a regular basis that I find really help keep me centered and happy and peaceful. Now, the first thing that I do in the morning, I wake up and I literally think before I get out of bed, what am I most grateful for today? You know, is it the fact that I'm breathing? The fact that I'm excited about something that's going to happen in the day? The fact that I get to wake up to my daughter? You know, what is it that I could just take a moment before I rush out of bed, check Facebook, right? Check Instagram and say, you know, what am I grateful for? And if I can, and it's not every day, I will take about 10 minutes to just pray and meditate in the morning before I get my day started. That is a game changer. On days that I do that, my day is different. And I would like to say I do it every day, but I'm human and I don't. But if we can just start practicing that, like before we get up and we check our Instagram and we check our bank accounts and we go rush our kids to school, can we just take a moment to say, I'm thankful for today? Now, that's great, but if you can't do that or you forget to do that and you don't make it a daily practice yet, before you lay your head down to go to sleep, I have a little journal by my bed, and I will write out the 5 things I am most grateful for that day. And they can be little things. It can be that, you know, I had a great conversation on the phone with someone, that I was able to pick up Lauren from school, that I was able to, you know, experience something new, that I got my workout in. Good Lord, that's something to be grateful for these days, you know? So before you lay your head down, I promise you, you're going to go to sleep and have such a better, restful sleep if you take a couple moments and just write out 5 things that you're grateful for. Another thing that I do, which can be difficult when you're in the thick of it, is understand that everything happens for you, not to you. Whoa, what? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me say that again. Everything in your life happens for you, not to you. Now, let me tell you, I have been through some very testing and challenging times in my life. Moments where, you know, when you like ugly cry so hard, you kind of stop breathing. Yeah, been there. We've all been there. But looking back, what I can tell you over and over and over again, not just in my life, but in all my clients' life, my friends' life, is that everything that happens in your life, good, bad, or otherwise, is for your greatest good. And when we can really understand that even when we're going through something that is really challenging, that we can be grateful. I know it sounds crazy, but again, I'm telling you, if you can just start practicing this, that doesn't mean you have to be happy. It doesn't mean you have to pretend. It doesn't mean that you have to put up a facade that everything's fine. Feel your emotions. But please understand that there's something greater transpiring for you in the world. God's plan for you, the universal plan, is so much greater than we know. And when we can understand that everything happens for us, when we're going through the hard times, we have faith and understanding that there's something greater out there. The last thing that I do to really try to be in that place of gratitude is to create some sort of reminder, whether it's a stone in my office, a bracelet you can wear. We actually have a client, Mark Singletary, that has a site that is IamSG4.com. And I love Mark. I love his heart, but he creates bracelets that are a reminder that when you look down at them, you are reminded to practice gratitude. So whether that is, like I said, a stone for you, a crystal, a bracelet. Actually, all of my clients, when they sign up, also get a bracelet that reminds them of their greatness, reminds them to be in gratitude. Because it's easy to forget, right? It's easy to go from day to day to day, challenge, obstacle, opportunity, right? Like every day we are running a race. But I'm telling you what, if you can, again, just take 5 minutes a day and practice your daily gratitude, you're going to be different. And your family might show up differently, right? Things just might start feeling a little bit easier and full of grace and ease. And that's what I wish for all of us. Life is hard. There are things going on in the world that I don't understand. And I can't begin to try to understand. And definitely shed some tears lately. But what I will say is I am grateful. I'm grateful for you for watching. I'm grateful for my team. I'm grateful for this life, knowing that everything is for our greatest and highest good. So I would love to hear from you. Do you practice daily gratitude? How do you do it? And if you haven't yet, are there some things that you can start doing today, like in this video, that will really help you come to that place of peace and joy? Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually really excited to read your comments and always appreciate you. And until next time, remember to keep dreaming it, living it, and being